How many of you have run across people in your life that always say, no matter what happens, whether it's a tornado or a celebration, doesn't matter, they always say, well, that was just God's will. How many of you have, all right, yes. And for how many of you did that bother or irritate you? Not so much show of hands, but laughter is well, I have very bad news for all of you. This is basically what I'm asking you to do. But I'm asking you to do it consciously. I'm asking you to participate in the process. We are not asking, and when I use we in these types of discussions, I'm talking about the collective divine. We don't ask you to follow blindly. We are not looking to just for blind faith. What we're offering to you is a faith that is co-created, because that is a faith that is unbreakable. It is a faith that, yes, of course, it's God's will, but you begin to understand that will, because you are that will, and you are participating in it. You are being conscious, you are honest, you're looking at your life, how you're living it. You are having deep relationship with yourself and those around you. And that is very different than just completely not wanting to deal with it and giving it all to God. You still have to give it all to God, but you also get to be in your life. It's your life. And as difficult and as hard as it is at times, it is still an amazing existence. The saying that you don't know what you had until you lose it. Well, when each of you leave your body, it's going to be, oh, that was so great. What was I thinking? Look at all the things I could do and feel and be and experience in a body. But now without one, I cannot. Each realm of existence is different. Revel in this one, because it's where you are right now. So why not? Because the next one you enter into will be different. And yes, it will be as wonderful, but different. And as you relate to yourself, as you feel yourself, you take this life to a very different level. The process of enlightenment, awakening consciousness, is knowing self, falling in love with self and being at peace with self. And only then, do you move on from the human experience. Sounds sort of strange. You spend all those lives falling in love with yourself, and there you are, and there you go. But like all things, you don't get to keep it until you set it free. And this is what you're here for. You are setting yourselves free. Free from the worries, the fear, the self-doubt, the constant questioning. The next step of your awakening always begins within. And even if you choose not to do this process as I'm asking you to do, that's okay. Because somehow it's always going to happen. It might take a little longer, feel more random, harder to have faith, but it's still there. Someone's still going to say something to you, and it's going to spark something inside. Wait a minute, I've been feeling that, or I've been thinking about that. And what you say, you hear it from 3 different people, and then all of a sudden someone recommends a book, 3 different people, and you go out and buy it, yes? Because there is an energy to that. You know, you're the 3rd person that has said that to me. I'm going to have to look into that. So it's always happening. Please, please don't feel, if you are unwilling to do as I'm setting forth tonight, that you're going to miss out. Never, never, never is the key taken away. Maybe you're just going to find it another way. But it's always there for you. No matter what you're feeling today, what you felt yesterday, or what you're going to feel tomorrow, it's always there for you. And so patience is one of the greatest things you can give to yourself. Now, the last part of this process we're going to do in meditation. So for those of you that are trying to make notations, you might want to keep your paper and pen on your lap, and maybe a clean page, so that if you feel you want to write that part down, I want you to just open your eyes a little bit, and if you scribble on the page, it's your page. But try your best. If you find that making notes is too distracting, maybe you just put it aside, okay? So for this one, I'd like for you to place both feet on the floor, please. And I'd like for you to have your hands palm upward, resting on your thighs. And if you could take your middle finger here and close with your thumb, but relax, you don't have to strain your hands or fingers. Close the eyes. Begin to take deep breaths. For those of you that are wearing glasses, please take them off. Deep breath in, and really let it go on the exhalation. Almost as if you feel your body relaxing more and more on each exhalation. If you're carrying any stress in the body, if you're carrying any tension in your thoughts, just try to breathe it out. I want for you to bring your focus back to your heart.